Other things that were agreed upon by the Raw Leaders Summit was supplementation with B12 is advised. And this is something that we really recommend for not just raw fooders and not just vegans and not just vegetarians. The issue of B12 is an issue, a human issue, because our soil is so depleted, and a lot of the organisms that create B12 in our intestinal tract are just not present in our soil anymore. And so everybody should really be taking a B12 supplement. And you can get a vegan B12 supplement. You can take it once a week under your tongue, and there are many brands out there. But we do recommend that, because once you start to experience symptoms of B12 deficiency, it's really too late and it's done some damage. Not going to kill you, but you will have some serious symptoms. So just start taking it if you're not doing it now. And it was highly advised by everyone there. The addition of whole food supplements is also advised. Now, whole food supplements would be some of the ones that I mentioned earlier that I take on a daily basis. Vitamineral Green, for example, E3 Live, wheatgrass juice is a supplement. I consider that to be a supplement. So any of the green powders that are low heat dehydrated would be advised. So we also say that this way of eating can be further optimized by tailoring it based on the individual's needs, okay, within the principles that we've stated. So based on the individual's needs. And that means that some people have to make major changes immediately because of major health problems, whereas others come into it already healthy and just looking for an avenue to become healthier yet. The optimal diet, in other words. So that was an important thing that we decided upon. And that the benefits derived from following these principles will be proportional to how well they're followed. Of course, doing it a little bit, you're not going to get the same benefits as if you did it all the way. And all the way, as far as we're concerned, is 80%. That doesn't mean we're recommending 20% cooked food. We're just saying that at least 80% raw food is optimal. And we also all decided at the end of our summit, and we are going to be having another summit next year, but we decided that we'll all remain open-minded, as we all should always remain open-minded, because information is constantly coming to light. The scientific community is now just beginning to look at raw foods. And my latest book, The Raw Revolution Diet, was co-written by two dietitians from Canada who are very prolific and have written many books and are well respected in the scientific community. And we used only peer-reviewed studies in our book to show that the raw food diet not only satisfies all our nutrient needs, but exceeds them. And in the book, we show what our needs are based on whether we're a man or a woman, what our body weight is. We give menus to show how easy it can be. So, and that's the Raw Revolution Diet, so there's my plug. And so not only can it, as I said, meet our needs, it can exceed our needs, but we're always open as new research comes to light. That's very important for all of us. And just the fact that we all came together with our different ideas, I think, really speaks a lot about where we're going in the raw food movement and being open to everyone's ideas. A full spectrum, health-supporting lifestyle is encouraged. That means that we recognize that it's not just about food. It's not just about food. It's also about physical exercise, exposure to sunshine. If we don't get any sunshine, where are we going to get our vitamin D? That's important. We need vitamin D. If you never get any sunshine, you really should take some kind of a vitamin D supplement. But better yet, get out in the sun 20 minutes a day. And if it's only 20 minutes a day, make sure your sleeves are rolled up, you don't have a hat on, so you're getting some sun through your skin. So, another thing was maintaining good psychological health. And there's so much that's been written about psychological health. One of the things that came up recently, of course, you may have read that married people live longer than single people. The main reason is that they have somebody to talk to, even if it's to argue with. somebody to talk to, somebody to confide in. And so now they've found that somebody with a best friend is equal to somebody with a spouse. Because you have that connection, that ability, that relationship of somebody that you can confide in. It's very, very important. So, good psychological health. Also, avoiding environmental toxins and toxic products. There are so many toxic products that we take into our body. We put creams and lotions on our body, which is our skin is our largest eliminative organ. Everything we put on our skin is absorbed into our blood. Take a look next time you grab for that skin lotion and see what's in it. You might decide that you want to eat something that you could, or eat something through your skin that you would eat through your mouth. Like a coconut oil or an avocado oil, or even an olive oil. You might smell like a salad, but, you're better off than using all those chemical-laden products. Even the ones that say organic. They've got a lot of chemicals in them. The same thing with shampoo. You're putting it on your skin. So that was an important thing that we all decided. Toothpaste, another one. You're putting that right in your mouth. Avoiding environmental toxins and toxic products, okay. A paramount is pure water. Pure water, so important. I see a lot of people, here's my water. Really, I see a lot of people buying bottled water, and that's a good thing. It costs you a lot of money for bottled water. Having a water filter in your own kitchen where you can actually put your water in a glass jar or a glass container and carry that around with you for your water is even better. And it's easier on the environment than throwing away plastic bottles every day. The fluorocarbons and all of the other kinds of things that are in all of the water containers that we are drinking. This, by the way, is a quarantainer. So this is what we have throughout our organization, and we serve only bio containers in our cafe, so you don't have all of those plastic products, even though they look like they're plastic. And so you don't want to pollute your water and pollute your body, but pure water and plenty of it is really important. And that means for both consumption and bathing. Again, your skin is an eliminative organ. And it breathes and it absorbs. So make sure you put a filter on your shower head so you're not getting all of those toxins in through your food. The use of natural fiber clothing whenever you can, non-toxic personal care products, as I said. Another thing is healthful options in home furnishings, building materials, and related items can also be considered. And at our Living Light Inn, we use all organic bedding, organic mattresses, organic sheets, blankets. We use all non-toxic cleaning supplies, of course, and full house water filtration, so you bathe in pure water. That's just something that I would do in my own home, and I encourage all of you to do it as well. And I have another question.
Did you discuss ionized water at all?
I didn't discuss ionized water, but I am highly in favor of ionized water. It's something that I just discovered, and in fact we just purchased a Kangen water system, and you can have samples of it over at the Wellness Center. We have seen some amazing results with that water in the last 3 weeks since we've had it. Unbelievable results, in fact. All leaders also agree that the main objective of eating an optimal diet in accordance with the raw food standard is to promote health and prevent and minimize disease. We are in the middle of a raw food revolution. When all these leaders come together and they agree on things, you can see that it's becoming cohesive. At Living Light Culinary Arts Institute, we have had people, just since we've been here in Fort Bragg, graduate from 35 different countries. This is not just a fringe thing. This is a worldwide revolution. And all of you are a part of it. You are all revolutionaries. You are all leaders. You're all raw food leaders here. You're all inspirations to others who will look to you for leadership. Don't be afraid to live your truth. You're different, and that makes you special. And when other people can see the light that's around you and the vibrance that you have, they're going to want to know how they can get there too. And somebody may come up to you one day, as Victoria Butenko did to somebody that she met in a line at the post office, and say, "You look so healthy. What's your secret?" And this person told her about raw food. She changed her life and has changed the lives of thousands as a result. Any of you can be that one person. You don't have to go out and carry a sign and stand up on a podium and give a speech. All you have to do is live it. Live a vibrant lifestyle. And you will be an influence, a global power that can help change this world.